Contractors have the possibility to register a variation order request themselves in the contract element register, where the client can choose to approve or decline. Here one will only be able to see the contracts you have been given access to. The contractor also has an overview of the client's variation orders and other elements that the client has sent to the contractor, where it will be sent a notification when new elements are sent to the contractor. One can filter and search in the contract element register, and one can use group by folders in the side panel here to get a good overview of the elements. By using action by contract form, one will get a good overview of the one having an action, where none meaning that the element is completed, and you have the client and the contractor. When registering a new variation order request, it can be done directly from the contract element register and into new elements. So here you add the contract, form, title, and if you have any supersedes to be replaced. Further on, you will get a new tab with a form that is configured according to the standard set. One adds the scope and the description of the change, or if you have any further description of the background on the consequences. And you can add the cost breakdown here. The variation order request is now ready to be sent over to the client, which can be done by clicking Next Step. On the right side, you will now get a notification saying that it has been registered a new variation order request. On the client side, they will get this variation order request under Elements in the contract, with the information that was added by the contractor. Here the contractor and client can communicate with each other and add comments. For example, if the client is asking for further details. Then the contractor will get the notification on their side, and they can give a response back to the client. It is also possible to upload the files to their response. If the client accepts the response, they can choose to send a formal response back to the contractor with information that they have approved or declined the variation order request. It will then appear here for the contractor. When accepting, the client will register a new variation order, which replaces the variation order request. The contractor will have access to this variation order as well. In some cases, it can be necessary to create new revisions for the variation order request. So this can be done by clicking the plus next to the revision overview. To see earlier revisions, you go into the revision numbers. Contract elements can also be other things than variation orders and variation order requests, depending on what the client has configured in the solution. For example, you also have the possibility to deliver price offers, which works the same way as for the variation order request, but then with a different setup for the contract form, which is configured by the client.